All right, good morning. We will need some light and heavier weights. I'm going to have just 3s and 5s. So when I say heavier, we know it's not super heavy. And then the playground ball as well. So have that available. Let's get going. Good morning, Linda Rowe. Let's start this. And go ahead, march it out. Say, let's start it, and my music is not ready. Gotta fix that camera too. Take one big inhale all the way up. And pull it down. Again, inhale all the way up. And pull it down, push it up. And squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Keep on going. Ooh, pretty much. We're right on time on that clap. Let's see what this one is. Not bad. Push and push. Keep those shoulders low, squeezing behind as you pull the arms down. 4, 3, 2, and let's go opposite elbow to knee and switch. Body is nice and upright. Try not to hinge at the hips. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Body weight squat, hips back, push forward. Those feet are right underneath the shoulders and push. Back, wiggle the toes, push and push. 4 more here, 4, 3, 2, looking good, Susan. Hold this one down, pulse, pulse, pulse. Really sit back in those hips. Try to take the bounce out. You're really pushing down into the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come up, still hinged forward. We're going to step it left and right and left. Try to pull the shoulders down, away from the ears. Good. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go with some uppercuts. And up, down and up, down and up. I'm gonna just come up a little bit closer. Up, up, nice and strong. 8, 7. Squeeze those glutes forward when you come up. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go into some crosses right here. So it's a twist, twist. Bring that arm in. Fist comes in. Work on that retraction. Yeah. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Jabs to the front. So it's going to be a jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. So slow, jab cross, jab cross. Use the core. Jab cross, jab cross. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Jab cross, jab cross. You can add a little hop if you want. Jab cross, jab cross. 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Low, or take it up. Good. We're gonna do some AMRAPs today. AMRAPs means it's AMRAP. As many reps as possible in a given amount of time. So we'll be doing some of that. Good. 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. Nice, Linda's. 2. Hold that. Let's get that left leg way back. Lunge down, squeeze up, down, making sure front knee right over the ankle. Good. All right, we're gonna go into our AMRAPs pretty quickly. So after we do the other side, we're gonna do some squat jumps, wide to narrow for 1 minute. After that, we're gonna do some super skaters. 2, Let's switch sides. So then super skaters for 1 minute. Trying to keep that back leg off the ground is a challenge. After that, we're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna do some hip bridges in diamond legs. So little froggy hip bridges. We're gonna do those 3 exercises 2 times in a row. And 2, and 1. All right, so roll the shoulders back. We're gonna squat down. We're just coming in and out. So your low impact would be here. The first minute, we'll just focus on left, right, left, right. All right, ready, go. Out and in and out. We have a minute of this. Bring that belly button into the spine. Nice and hinged forward. Landing softly. Good. If you're doing low impact, I still want you bent down. So you're gonna go out, out, in, out. So with that nice hinge. We're about halfway through. Ooh, stay low. And in and out. And in. A minute's a long time. Boy, are we gonna get warm. So after this is super skaters. We have 15 seconds. Your glutes, quads, should be feeling it. Only 5 more seconds left. Remember what side you started with. The next rep through. So we're gonna up, over, and over. Go into those super skaters. The challenge is to keep that back leg off the ground, working balance. Good. Get some distance if you can. Can definitely do this low impact as well. Pushing and pushing. Halfway through. We have only 2 times through these AMRAPs. How's that balance doing, ladies? Whew. Next time through, we're gonna do only 30 seconds of each. 5 more seconds. We're gonna come down to the ground, back on the ground for hip bridges. Come on down, feet are together, legs are open, down and up. Down and up. Arms can come up to the ceiling. This is our active recovery for 1 more set. Keep on going. Need my clock. You're halfway through. Down, squeeze those hips, down. Knees are open, feet are together. Exhale on the up. Get ready to come on up in 10 seconds. 30 seconds each exercise next. Good. And let's come on up. All right, we have out and in, keeping hinged over. So if you started with that left foot before now and you're doing low impact, you're going right out and in, out, in. Staying low, keeping that body hinged. Landing softly still and pushing. We have only 5 more seconds. Seems like nothing now after doing this for a minute, right? Get ready for the super skaters. Go. Super skaters. The challenge is to keep that back foot off the ground. Yeah, good. Nice, and good, April. 10 more seconds. Back down to the ground after this for the hip bridges. 5, 4, 3, and let's come down to the ground. Knees open, feet together, up and down, up, up. Good. Don't forget to breathe. And I cannot see my timer. My eyes are blinded from my cans, my light cans up in the ceiling. Let's go for 6 more. 6, 5, really push those hips up. 3, 2, hold it up there. Let's just pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down. We're gonna roll over onto our side today. Venus, you're gonna come lower into a low side plank. Everybody else, we're gonna come up unless your wrists are bothering you. We're gonna be in this nice high plank. The option is to have the knees down, but I really want the hips up to the sky. You're gonna drop the hips, push it up. Drop it, push it up. You can stack them. Down, push it up, down, push it up. Gosh, I'm shedding so badly. Down, squeeze, down, squeeze. 4 more. 3, 2, shoulders over that wrist, and 1. Let's just roll it over to the other side. We're dropping, lifting. Again, you can bend those knees down and over. And over, really getting a nice side stretch here. Stretch and stretch. Whew. And stretch. Stretch. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to a high plank. We're gonna pick those hips up for just a downward dog stretch. Hips up, shoulders pull down the spine. Heels push into the floor, hands away from the floor. Nice big breaths. Let's pick up the left leg. Let's open up that dog. Venus and anyone with wrist issues can come down into a child's pose, walking those hands right and then left. And let's lift that leg back up to the sky. And bring it down to meet the other one. Now right leg up. Open up your dog. Feel that side stretch. Ooh, April stick figures on. Come back to center. And bring that right foot down to meet the left. Nice downward dog again. Let's walk the feet to the hands today. Head hangs heavy. Let's grab those elbows, rock side to side. Softening the knees. Let's place the fingertips underneath the toes. Head still hangs heavy. Pick the hips up to the sky. Push those feet down into the floor. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Legs are still soft. Release the fingers and slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 big shoulder rolls back. And 1 more. Beautiful. Let's get a nice little arm stretch. Let's take that left arm out, pull it across and down. Good, hold that there. Forgot to grab my water. And open it up. Switch arms. Pull it across. We're gonna need to grab some heavy weights to start. All right. Release that 2 shoulder rolls backwards. Grab some heavier weights. I'm just grabbing my 5s. We're gonna start with we're gonna come down onto our knees and we're gonna walk up. If you have a sturdy surface and this is a little much, get rid of the weights and use either the floor or a sturdy surface to help you up. What we're doing, starting on our knees, first we're just gonna leave these arms right where they are. We're gonna get the left leg forward. And then we're gonna come up, bring the right leg to match, and then an overhead press with the left. So whatever leg comes out first is where we're gonna bring an overhead press. Come down and down. We're gonna stay with that leg. So we're coming in, up, in, and down. You can take those arms out if you want. In and down, in, up, in and down, in, up, in and down, up, over, toe tap, back and down, up, toe tap, back. Let's do two more. Up, toe tap, back and down. Hold it here. We're gonna switch legs. So now that left foot comes out front and then the left arm will be. So left, toe tap, up and down, down, up, reach and back and down and up. In. So you're trying to keep that body up, as upright as possible. All of the weight is in the front glute, hamstring, quad. Up. Let's do three more. Up. Two. Last one. From here, let's widen the stance, come down into a sumo squat. So I'm hinged forward. I'm gonna be nice and low. Roll those shoulders back and down. Here, I'll come to the side if that helps. Feet are facing forward. We're gonna raise the arms up and lower. Really bring that belly button into the spine and down and up. If you want to add some challenge, come up on the toes and then bring the heels down. Up on the toes, bring the heels down. How still can you keep the upper body? Up and down and up. Ooh, balance. Good balance. And up. Arms no higher than shoulders here. And down. Control the down. Up. This time we're gonna hold it up. Hold it up here, pulse it up. Heels can be up. Ooh, use the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice stability. And 1, bring that down. Roll it up, shoulders back. We're gonna face forward. So now I want nice wide legs in a turnout position. All we're doing with the feet are coming up into releve and down. So it's a releve and a down with the feet, okay? Now we're gonna add the arms. We're gonna have pinkies facing up to the sky, bringing those heels up. We're gonna push back, bring it back, and then heels come down. So arms out, push back, forward, and down. So we're up, push back, back to neutral, and down. It's not really a forward, you're just coming back to your starting position. Up, push back, forward, and down. Pinkies are up, push back, up. Make sure you try to keep those shoulders nice and low. Push back, forward, heels down. Up, push back, ooh, and up, push back. And let's just hinge forward. You can face those feet forward, elbows squeezing. Let's start with the weights right at your hips. Squeeze up and down and up and up and up. 8, 7. We're not going to do too many here. We'll come back to triceps in a minute. This is too much weight to keep on going for the rest of our tricep work. 8 more. 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Bring those knees nice and low. We're going to bring the arms up, and we're going to bring the elbows or the hands to the chest. Push it forward. Chest. Push it forward. Elbows and hands are parallel. If you need to switch weights, please do. If you need to get rid of these weights, get rid of them. Listen to your body. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, belly button to the spine. 6, hinging forward. Working that back to 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bring it in and pull it back. So palms face down, palms face up, palms face down, up. Elbows high, elbows at the side. Elbows high, elbows at the side. Pull, elbows low. Out and down. Back, good. 8, 7, 6. We got this. 5, make sure you're hinging forward. Yeah, good, Jill. And 1, pull them bent down, pull and pull. Little tiny ones. Don't bring those hands too far forward. Pull back, pull back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come on upright. First position, heels are together. We're gonna come up for 2, upright row, down for 2 while we have these heavier weights. Up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, heels down for 2, heels up and down, good. Heels up. There's a pause at the top, beautiful. I love your pause and your control, you guys. Nice, Venus. And heels back. Hold this one up here. Pulse it up and out. Bring those elbows out just a little bit. 8, 7, 5, 4, shoulders low. 3, 2, 1. Let's immediately flip those palms to face me, still in a first position. Overhead press, up and demi-plie. Squeeze, demi-plie. Heels are down right now. Squeeze. Weights are slightly in front of the face. Tuck the hips under. We want to try to take out that little arch in the back as much as possible by tucking under. Squeeze, squeeze. Try not to death grip those weights. 8, squeeze, resist the down. 7, 6, 4, and 3, 2. We can do this. Hold the goal pose. Let's go in and out. We're not going to go up and down today. And in and open. In. 8. Squeeze them. 6. We've got this. 4. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Bring them out. So bring those elbows right into the side. We're coming up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. I can't wait to see you guys in person. And I wish I could see you in person. 8, 7, 5, 4. Really resist it. And 1. Let's have palms face up. Open it up to about 45 degrees. Pull and pull. Let's finish these bad boys off. 8, 7, pull. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's switch to lighter weights. Finish those triceps off. I might have to take a quick run to grab a Kleenex. Let's start back in first position, heels together. Nice demi-plie, tuck those hips under, hinge forward. We're gonna start immediately with the palms facing up. Get those arms up as high as you can. Let's go up an inch from here, up and up. Keep on going, don't stop. And up, and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze them, squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Looks like this. Squeezing the shoulder blades, head's in alignment with your spine. So we don't want to look down, right? We want to look out. 8, 7, belly button still tucked in toward the spine. 3, 2, back up for 4, 3, let's make it smaller. 2 and 1, squeeze it. 4, 3, and up. 3, 2, and 1, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, up for 2. Nice, Katie, in for 2. I see your head bobbing. And in, and up. Good, April. And up, and in, and up. Yesterday was Katie's birthday, by the way. 2, last 1. Let's single it out. So it's up and squeeze and up. So happy birthday to Katie. I need to get everybody's birthdays. 8, 7. April's is in April. 7th. I should know, we just talked about it. 3, 2, and 1. Palms face up, circle. Nice and slow. And circle. A little slower. And circle. And circle. Let's go the other way. 4, and 3, and 2, 1. We're gonna go back to those bent elbows and push, bend, straighten, bend. Let's finish her off. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come quickly down onto the ground. We're going to do some quick side try rise. Bring you down here. Venus, I'm not sure if this one's going to work for you or not. So use your best interest. We're going to take this bottom hand, put it up on the shoulder. The top arm comes underneath the shoulder, or you can bring it out to make it a little bit easier. Hips are stacked on top of each other. Venus, you can do some nice plank holds here. We haven't done any planks if that's going to be bothersome. All right, you ready? We're going to come up for 2 and down for 2. Up, trying to keep really working this upper tricep muscle right here. And nose. These were some of my favorite to do in Maryland. And down for 2. And up and down, hips stacked and up. Good, Venus. Just watch the head dropping. You want to keep that up. If you want to add a little difficulty, push back into those heels in your low plank. And down. Let's do 2 more. 2. I'm not going to say it wrong. And 1. And down. Let's just switch over to the other side. All right. Bottom arm comes up on top of the shoulder. Top arm is the working arm. Hips stacked on top of each other. Ready? Up for 2. Down for 2. Up and down. Up. Does anyone else think these are hard? I think they're hard. Up for 2. Down, working this top tricep. And down. Let's do 4 more. And down. 3. Have my reggae channel on today. Ready for summer. And 1. And down. Good. Just roll over on that back. Hands behind the head. Push the lower lumbar down into the mat or the floor. Let's pick the chest and shoulders up. We're going to lift and lower. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up. If you want to add a little bit more, go ahead, extend the legs, but keep the lower lumbar glued into the mat and the floor. If you feel like it's coming off, put those feet back onto the floor. 8, 7, really crunch. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a quick dead bug. So head is on the ground. Push the lower lumbar back into the floor. We have our palms facing our knees. We're gonna extend the left leg, right arm, and come back up to center. Switch, other side. Nice and controlled. This is slow. Keep the lower lumbar still pushed down. The lower your foot comes to the ground, the more difficult it is, but the easier for the lower lumbar to come up off the ground. So if you feel it coming up, don't bring, you can just come out just a little bit with those legs. You don't have to bring the feet or the foot, I should say, down to the floor. I do want this controlled though. Let's do 2 more each side. And up and down and up. Last one each way. And down for 2 and up for 2. Hands behind the head. Knees are now up. Pulse and pulse. Chest and shoulders off the ground. And up and up. 90-degree legs. You can always bring them down if you want to. Let's do 16, 15, 14, 12, 9. Good. 5, 4, 3. We're just gonna go opposite elbow to knee. So we're gonna twist, center, twist. Don't bring the chest down. Twist, center, twist, and center. Keep on going. Try not to pull on the head or the neck. Your hands are there just for support. 8 more. 4 each side. So really only 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it center. Let's do 8 more pulses. Up. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab behind those hamstrings. Let's roll on up. We need to grab a playground ball. We're going to put the playground ball underneath your feet today. That looks about right. All right, so we're going to start in our first position. So our heels are going to be together, but I want that playground ball underneath the heels. So figure out where you need that ball. Toes are on the floor, of course. You can put a cushion under your heels. You don't need a playground ball. You can roll up a towel, just something to keep those heels elevated. We are going to get the outside arm up overhead. Doesn't matter which one it is. We're going to come down for 2, squeeze up for 2. I really want the hips tucked under. You have that heavy seat, heavy tailbone, down for 2. Squeeze up. You can get both arms off to work balance a little bit more. Good. Down for 2. I know I'm coming off the screen a little bit with those arms. That's okay. Really tuck under. Hold this one down. We're going to push down and down. Squeeze the heels together. If they're not squeezing together, readjust them and bring them back in. Good. 8, really push. It's not a bounce, it's a push. 4, 3, 2, hold this down as low as you can. Push those hips to the back. So the knees are going to go to the back. Open the hips, open the hips, open the hips. Keep the head nice and still. Can you tap and rub your belly? Let's try it. Nobody? No take. Oh, Venus. Good. Keep going. 8, 7. Sorry, I just need to get rid of something. 5, 3, and 1. Back to down an inch, up an inch. How are you guys feeling? Keep those hips tucked under. I cheated. I took a break. And up. April loves these. Down. Squeeze up. Down. So we're not coming all the way up now. We're staying pretty low. 8, 7. Heavy, heavy seat. Belly button to the spine. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one down. Push and push and push. There it is. Jill, feeling that one? Good. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Make it smaller. Make it lower. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Hold it low, squeeze those heels together. Open up the hips, tuck the hips under, 1 inch lower. Katie, I know you're doing it. I see that hand. And squeeze to come up, quick shake break. Shake those legs out. Linda's, did you feel that one? Good. Other Linda R. So I can't say Linda R because you're both Linda R. And take the other leg, open up the quad. We're gonna do the same thing with the ball under the heels. In a parallel position, legs are gonna be one piece. We're going from 2 legs to 1. All right, shake it out one more time. Ball underneath those heels. Squeeze the legs together, tuck the hips under. Arm can come out, you can have both arms out if you want, or you can have yourself with a support. Let's drop on down as low as we can. We're sliding down a wall. Let me come to the side a little bit so you guys can see I'm still sliding down my wall. So there's no hinge. Oops, went right into first position. I have a plumb line going from my heel or from the top of my head all the way through my spine down to my heels. We're gonna go down an inch and up an inch. How hard can you tuck those hips? Down an inch, up an inch. I'm one piece with my legs. Down an inch, up an inch. Heavy tuck. Down and up. If you want to try both arms, go for it, but pull those shoulders down, and you can have arms out in front too. Whatever feels better on the shoulders. Down, squeeze up, down. I'm shaking. 3, don't come all the way out of it. And 1, hold it here. Let's push and push. Still with that tucking of the hips. 8, squeeze the legs together, nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hold this one down, hips left and right and left and right. You can't see that I'm doing that, but I promise I am. And left and right. Can we go down an inch more? Hips. 4, 3. You'd think my legs would be good after skiing so much this season. Still feeling it. And 1, hold it center, push it down and down. Tuck the hips heavy. Really heavy seat. 8, take the bounce out. 6, 5, push. 4, I should barely see you moving. 2 and 1. Oh boy, shake that out. Katie, did that get you at all? Did you feel that? Okay, good. Thank you. Let's take a big inhale all the way up. We're gonna hinge forward. You can put those feet right underneath the hips. Hold it here, soften the knees. From here, really bend those knees and drop it down. We're gonna bend the knees and straighten. Bend and straighten, bend, straighten. 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. I want you to grab your light weight or a playground ball. Playground ball is a great option for what we're gonna do next. We've never done it, so wish us luck. We're gonna come onto our knees. I'm gonna start with my playground ball. I'm just gonna squeeze it in between my palms when I'm ready. I'm gonna stick, let's get the right leg out as far as you can. And you can come up on the toes if you want, or you can put the heel down, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna hinge over to the side. From here, I want that ball to be reaching out to the top. You can use weights here too. We're gonna bring the elbows out, squeeze the ball to the chest, out to me, elbows back, straight up overhead. So it's down to the chest, out to the front, to the chest, up to the top. Down, toward me, and back, and up. Have to engage that core, right? And out, and back. Try talking while you're doing this. I don't know why it's so hard, but boy, is it. And out, and in, and overhead, and in, and out, squeeze that ball. I'm not sure about weights with this one. In and out. Venus has weights. And up, let's do one more. I can't tell, Katie, and out. I think the ball is just fine. And bring that back in. Come on back up, should have felt that. All in the core, a little bit in this leg that was extended. Maybe a little in the arms, but probably not much. Let's extend the right or left leg way, way out. Hinge over. So one line from the side of my leg all the way through my head again. Ready? Arms up overhead. Bring it down. Push it out. You're squeezing the ball the whole time. In and up and down. When I saw this exercise, the person didn't have anything in their hands, and now I see why. And out and in and up. And I did it without anything in my hands, but thought, oh, I can ramp it up a little bit. And out and in. Picking the hips up to the sky. In and out. Don't forget to breathe for me. And up. Two more. Squeeze that ball. Extending the arms when you squeeze it. Down and out. One more. I may have lied. Down and squeeze. And in and up. Ooh, beautiful. Let's take that ball and just a little bit side to side overhead. Nice and gentle. Let's do two more. And one. Since we're here, you know what I'm feeling. We're gonna place that ball in between the inner thighs, in between the knees. Feet are touching. So your knees are open, but your feet are touching. Let's do some thigh dancing today. You can use those weights if you want also. So first thing to do, ooh, I'm all squeaky. Push the hips forward, really squeezing the booty. We're gonna hinge back and halfway up. I came up too much that time. Don't follow me there. And halfway up. So we're keeping that arch or the hips pushing forward, keeping that straight line from the knees up to the shoulders. And your spine and head are in alignment with each other. If you want to add arms, you can bring them up, push them down, up, push them down, up. Let's squeeze that ball back and forward. Squeeze the feet together too. And back. And 4. Keep that tension in the back side of the body and the front. Hold it back, pulse it up. Just keep those arms there. Let's not move them. It'll be too tweaky on the back. Is that a word? I don't know. Back, push back. 8, 7, keeping the tension. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Come back up. Now let's get, the hands can just come down onto the quads. We're gonna bring the tush to the heels, push it forward. Hips back, hips forward. We're not coming all the way up here, that takes the tension out. We're down, we're hips forward. Down, hips forward. Push forward. Push forward, hovering the hips over the heels. Try not to put all the weight in the heels. And 4, and 3, and 2. Can we pulse it? Push it down. 8, 7. Shoulders over the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, get rid of the weights. Get rid of that ball. Let's sit back into a child's pose. Open up those knees. You can use the ball to reach out in front. Get those arms and the fingertips way, way out. Let's walk the ball over to the left. Right hand on top. Sitting back into the heels. And walk the ball over to the right. And left hand on top. Good, come back to center. We're gonna take that ball today, or you can use a light weight, and we're gonna put it behind the left knee. We're gonna box out the arms. So behind the left knee, your left hand is boxed out, right forearm is on the ground. So coming into, I'm gonna bring my camera down. We might be done with up top. So from here, flex the foot. And let's push that heel to the ceiling and up, and up, and up, and up, up. Nope, that's not working. Up, up. Really flex that left heel. Let's make it small. You're constantly squeezing that ball. Feel free also, if that's bothersome on the wrist, just come onto both forearms. 8 and 7, 6. Good. 3, your hips are square to the ground. 2, hold it up there. Let's bring the heel in and squeeze. Hold it and release. Heel in, squeeze, hold, release. In, hold, 2, 3, release. In, hold, 2, and 2, and 3, release. In, hold, 1, 2, 3, release. In, hold, 2, 3, release. Heel up, pulse it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, up to the ceiling, 2, and 1. Now just squeezes in. No hold. There's a slight isometric hold in between, but not a long one. 4, 3, 2, heel up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, squeeze it in. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, up for 4, 4, 3, you know the drill. Squeeze it in. 4, 3, just like our arms. And up for 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, up for 2, up for 2. Squeeze it in. For 2, up for 2, and squeeze. And up. Single it out. Up, squeeze, up, squeeze. I see Susan's foot. I love it. And squeeze. Heel up and squeeze. 3 more. Up and up. Last one. And up. Hold it here. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, we're going to switch sides. We're not taking a break yet. We'll get a good stretch after this one. So squeeze it behind the right heel or right knee. Get that heel up, ready, go. And up, and up. You should feel this a lot faster. We're just using this leg to stabilize. So we should feel it a little bit quicker than the other side. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, hold that one up there. Squeeze it, hold, 2, 3, release. Heel into the glute. Hold, 2, 3, release. In, hold, 2, 3, release. In, hold, 3, release. In, hold, 2, 3, release. In, hold. 1 more. Oh, sorry, 2 more. In, hold, 3. And let's pulse it up and up. Heel to the ceiling. Flex that foot. 8, 7, 6, 4. Make sure that your knee is stacked underneath the hip. And squeeze it in. And in. Just squeezes. No holds. Slight hold. Not a long hold. 4, 3, 2. Back up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in. In. 2, and 1. Up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Remember, you can come down onto both forearms and squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Up for 2. Up for 2. Squeeze in for 2. Heel up for 2. In. Hips are square. Up for 2. in, last two, and in, let's single it out, up, squeeze, hold, up, squeeze, hold, up, squeeze, hold, up, 4 more, up, and up, and up, and up, hold it up here, squeeze, 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 4, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. Let's get rid of that ball. Just sit back. We can do nice. Let's do a high child's pose. So your hips are up high, reaching the hands out. You can rest your forehead on the floor. Come up onto all fours. I'm gonna give you guys some love early. Let's get the left foot forward and we're gonna push forward. Your right hand comes up, opening up that back hamstring, or the front hamstring and glute, and the back quadricep. Let's sit back. You can either have the toes pointed, or if you want, you can flex it wherever you feel the better stretch. We're going to do some clam shells after this little stretch. Let's switch legs. Right foot forward, left hand reaches forward, hinging forward. Good. And let's come on back. Ooh, let's feel that in the back of the leg today. I do. Chest is proud still though. We don't want to bring it down too much. We want to have a nice proud chest. All right, let's come on to all fours one last time. We're going to take that ball behind the left knee. Again, you can be boxed out or you can have those forearms on the ground. We're going to come down. You can do this standing too. So, and if it's bothersome on the knees, you can do this standing. Just a little clamshell. Open, close, open, close. We won't be here for too long today because, of course, we're running out of time. And I have some good ab work to do today. Some plank, bicycles, AMRAPs for a minute. 2 times through. 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, pulse it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, so out to the side. Hold it up, flex the foot, squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, back to the open and close. So down, squeeze up, only 8 more. 7, 6, keeping the foot flex now. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead, switch sides. Oh, I hope my legs are sore tomorrow. One of my favorite feelings in the world. All right, boxing out that right hand. Left forearm on the ground. Open, clamshell, close. Or fire hydrants, whatever you want to call them. Up, close, up, and up. Squeezing that ball, keeping the toes pointed for now. We're going to switch that up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel flex, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the ball, squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Clamshell, fire hydrant down and up. Keep the foot flex now. And up, down, squeeze up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, done with that. We're gonna come back down onto our backs. I'm gonna just grab my clock here. See if I can get blinded again. Gotta fix something again. I've gotta fix some settings here. All right. We're gonna come onto our forearms. We're gonna hold a low plank for 60 seconds. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna bicycle for 60 seconds. We're gonna do that, how long are we gonna do that for? Just 2 times through, so 4 minutes total. Ready, go. So tucking those toes under, push back into the heels, elbows underneath the shoulders, squeeze those shoulder blades down toward your hips. Holding this for 60 seconds. We don't want to see our hips up or an arch in the back. We want hips tucked under, heavy seat. Good. We are about halfway through. Make sure the head is in alignment with the spine. We don't want to be looking down. We don't want to be looking up like I am because I'm looking at a clock. You want to have that head perfectly in alignment with the spine. Hold it. You can always come down onto a knee or to both knees for a quick break. Try to come back up. Really challenge yourself. We only have about 6 more seconds left. We're going to turn right around and go into bicycles. And let's go. Bicycle it out. Twist, twist as slow or fast as you want. You can keep the legs pretty high or you can extend them low. Find your challenge point today. Keep going. Twist, twist. We're only going to go 2 times through. So we are almost done our first set. Twist, twist, twist. As many reps as possible. AMRAP, we have 25 seconds left. Don't forget to breathe for me. We've got this, ladies. We're gonna finish together. We have 10 more seconds here. Gonna roll it right back over into that low plank. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Roll it over, low plank. You want to add a little bit more to it, you're going to push back into the heels for a minute. Heads in alignment. Tucking the hips under. Shoulders trying to reach down the spine. More than halfway through our ab sequence. We're almost to our stretches. 30 seconds left. I love planks. We have to do a plank challenge after an in-person class with her, maybe before, when we first get there. Good, 10 more seconds. Rolling over into the bicycles. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is it. Let's finish strong. Twist. Don't forget to breathe. My legs are tired. I don't know about yours, but mine are. We can do this. I'm not going to tell you how much longer we have left right now. Seems like a lot to me, but I will now. Only 30 seconds left. Make it strong. Smile. It makes it go by faster. We got it. We got it. Only 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Just rest. Great job today, you guys. We didn't do any push-ups. I feel like we might have done a lot, but we didn't do a single one. Let's open up the knees. We're going to circle the hips. Grabbing anywhere but on the knees. Go the other way. Nice big circles. Let's extend the right leg down onto the ground slowly and extend the left leg up. We're going to point and flex, point and flex. Point and flex. Let's circle the foot. Go as slow or fast as you want here. I don't care. Let's go the other way. I liked this class. This could be one of my favorites. I don't know why. All right, let's bring that knee into the chest. You're going to open it up, supporting that outside leg. And now we're going to cross it over the midline. Take that opposite hand, help it across, and the opposite hand now is out in a T, looking over the shoulder, over the fingertips. Try to relax the shoulders into the ground. Nice big breaths. Looks like it's getting really nice out there. Hopefully everybody's gonna go outside that's here in Reno today, do something fun. Back to the center. Let's just switch legs. A little compression in the knee or in the hip. Extend the left leg down, right leg up. Point and flex and point and point. Circle the leg, or the foot, sorry, not the leg, just the foot. Go the other way. I liked the AMRAPs in the beginning too. All right, bend that knee in, open it up. Hips are square, both of them are on the ground. I should say your booty, both cheeks are down on the ground. And bring it across the midline, switching hands, and opening up to the T again, looking over those fingertips on the opposite side. Let's take that right hand all the way across to meet the rest of the body and just roll over onto all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees are hip width apart. Let's push that lower lumbar all the way up, exhaling. And inhale. And exhale, push into the floor, push away. And inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. Tuck those toes under, hips come up, push back, downward dog. Really push into the heels, push away from the hands. Oh, feel that nice stretch. If you want to just walk it out side to side, if that feels good, take this opportunity, stretch out the calf muscles, backs of the legs. And let's plant both heels down, bend the knees, float or step the feet to the hands, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to come up. Big inhale all the way up. Pull it down, give yourself a giant squeeze. I always look like the mad scientist after class. One more inhale all the way up. Pull down, switch arms. Let's drop the head over to the left, down to the front, over to the right, back to center. Release the arms, 2 shoulder rolls back. Give yourselves a great big hand. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.